for all my lovely Valentine's cards. I do love you, you know, and I love you all here as well for coming today on my big Valentine's sort of post. Hi, lads.
Morning, Steve.
Morning, Steve. Listen, did you get any Valentines, then?
Yeah, I got twice as many as that, yeah, loads.
No, neither did I. But I'm not going to let that worry me. Morning, welcome to Motormouth. Today is Saturday, Valentine's Day was yesterday. It's history, it's out the window.
And don't forget, there is always another year.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, yes, what is on the programme this morning? That's what matters.
Yes, what is on the programme? Oh, what have I got? I'm going to be doing edible jewellery this morning, making it, and then, of course, scoffing it.
Very wise, very wise. I've got the world's first interactive entertainment simulator.
Hey?
Say that with your teeth out.
Absolutely. What are you be doing, Steve?
Oh, opening all my Valentine cards, mate.
That's it, is it?
Yeah, it should take me most of the programme, I should think.
Should also keep them very quiet.
Yeah, keep them out of our hair, I suppose.
What about her outdoors?
Her outdoors? She's bound to have had millions of Valentines, isn't she?
She's big.
Oh, absolutely millions and millions. She lies. Good morning. Today is National Workout Day. I've been telling you about it for the past 3 weeks. We're out here. The sun's shining, luckily, but it's very windy. Over here is Jamie Adicott, who's going to be working out with us and telling us what to do. Good morning, Jamie. How are you doing? It's going to be a good day. We've also got loads and loads of celebrities that have been joining us out here throughout the morning. And we've also got 1,000 people! It's going to be quite some morning, and guys, you're going to be joining me out here later, aren't you? Aren't you?
Well, we've actually volunteered Neil to represent the lads outside at the workout.
Thank you very much. That's what mates are for.
Mind you, it's probably a little too windy for your hair, isn't it, really, out there? Anyway, this is what's on the programme between now and 11:25. At 9:40, our Scooby-Doo cartoon comes up. That's called Scooby a la Mode. Followed at 10 by the most popular game show on kids' telly at the moment. Steve Johnson and his special I've Got Loads of Valentines edition of Mousetrap. At 10:15, the Fresh Boys are in the studio performing their single live. At 10:25, we're outside again for National Workout Day. Frank Bruno and a host of other celebrities with Jamie working out with those 1,000 people. 10:40, Rosella's in the studio. She had a hit, of course, with Everybody's Free to Feel Good. She performs their brand new single live at 22:11. And then at 11:15, we've one of our Beetlejuice cartoons. Beetlejuice, of course, the ghost with the most. Oh, game over already? You're kidding. If you are old enough to remember playing video games in about 1979, then you'll probably remember this. It's the Space Invaders, the original game, the daddy of them all. Invented 13 years ago by a Mr. Nishikado in Japan. It was so popular when it was launched in Japan that, in fact, they had to mint more coins because people were putting them in the slots so fast they couldn't clear the machines fast enough. 13 years ago, yeah, it makes us feel old, doesn't it, if you remember playing this like I do. But the technology was considered advanced then, but now it's fairly primitive because you possess the technology required to run a Space Invader machine. It's probably in your school bag. The technology that powers the humble pocket calculator these days, which I have upside down there for some strange reason, is the same as powers the Space Invader. So if that was the technology for the 90s or the 70s, what's the technology for the 90s? This is. Impressive piece of equipment, I'm sure you'll agree. It's called the Commander. It's described as the first truly interactive entertainment simulator. And if one calculator works a Space Invader machine, it takes the technology of 200 billion calculators to make this thing work. It was developed by the same people who work on the flight simulators that astronauts and pilots use. That's rediffusion. It took about 18 months to develop and cost in excess of £1 million. The business, of course, though, happens inside the capsule. That's where it all happens. So it kind of opens up in a Star Trek-y sort of way to reveal something that if you ever play the game in an arcade, you won't see. That's Steve, our cameraman, in there. He's actually not part of the deal, but he's inside. First thing you realise is when you get in is that it does fit two chaps. You can get in here with your mates. You can perhaps play the part of the pilot if it's a jet aircraft game, and he can be the weapons operator or something like that. You fly it with these two joysticks here. The one on the right is for banking and flying the plane, and the one on the left is for the thrust. And inside, when you look at the screens, you'll realise that there are obviously two of them. Top one here is the three-dimensional screen. This is the one that... hang on a minute, I'm just getting myself set up here. Select a bit of time, door closing any second. Three-dimensional screen, that's the one where you look at. When I say three-dimensional, I don't mean that it's going to leap out of the screen at you. What I mean by that is that the graphics have got some sort of perception to them. You know, you've got some depth. The things in the distance look far away and the things up front look close. Underneath that, there's a two-dimensional screen that shows you all the instrumentation you need, because the programming in this game is for that of an aircraft fighter pilot. Although there are other things you can play. you could use it as quite an educational game because you could program anything you like into it, really. It could be a tank, it could be a simulator of a, I don't know, a submarine if you want, a racing car, anything you like. And you could use it as an educational thing as well, because if you wanted to imagine that you were flying the Wright brothers' first ever aircraft, then they could program that into the computer for you as well. The software will be developed when it's available around the country by George Lucas's company. George Lucas, of course, is the man that brought you Star Wars. Right, we're flying now. The object of the exercise here is to fly into the middle of this disused volcano. It's kind of an extinct volcano, knocking out the bases on the way. That little yellow square means that you've locked on to one of the targets and then you fire your missiles. Now, it's difficult enough to try and fly the game as itself, to play the game, but obviously because it's a simulator, if you bank the plane left or if you bank the plane right, then the whole thing crashes around. Now, let's just pull up on the screen. I've crashed, so I'll have to start again. Let's see if we can put a lot of thrust on it. Let's see if we can get inside the top of the volcano. Up we go. Over the top. Now, if you see in the top of the volcano there, see, there's that thing that opens up. You've got to get inside there. Will I get in? No, I've crashed the plane again, which is unfortunate. If you get into real trouble, though, there are safety features built into this, of course. Up here, there's a great big hatch by which, if things went wrong, you can just smash your hands out there and you can get out. And if things go really bad and you're feeling a wee bit Tom and Dick and the tipping around is getting you upset, big red button there that says stop. And it's fairly self-explanatory, really. That's the emergency stop. That's the override button. The whole thing glides to a halt. And hopefully, the door opens and the fresh air floods back in. It's a brilliant game to play. I probably haven't really done it justice on the telly. You really have got to get in and play it, and you will be able to soon, because these things will be in arcades all over the country over the next year, unless, of course, you'd like to buy one for yourself, and it will set you back merely £45,000. Get yourself one for Christmas.
1,022,000 says, I love you. Take that, young lady. 1,023,000 says, you love me. Oh, and yeah, isn't it? Can't pay for it. 1,020,000. Oh, sorry, I hope all those sacks ain't in your way, mate.
No, it's all right. Thank you for apologising. We'll just plough smoothly on.
Oh, before we move swiftly on, can I just ask you just a simple question?
No.
What day was it yesterday?
It was Friday.
Yeah, but what kind of Friday?
The Friday that comes after Thursday.
I think you need a little bit of a clue. Look, have a look at this animation. It might give you a few ideas. Look at that.
What? It's just a letter coming through a door.
No.
And somebody collects it.
Yes, look at the letter.
Somebody posts a letter through the door and then they collect it.
No, any more than that?
I don't know, Postman Pat Day or something?
No, let me put this another way. Look, how many Valentine cards did you get?
Few.
Show us them then.
Well, obviously they're not here, Steve. I'd probably put them down in the dressing room or something.
Oh, Andy, I nearly forgot you didn't get any Valentine's Day cards, did you?
No. You quite finished?
No. I'd just like to say one thing to all those lonely people out there who didn't get a Valentine's card, like our Andy. It's not because you're stupid or ugly. It's probably some other reason, though I don't know what it might be.
Thanks, Steve. On behalf of the ugly, stupid people out there who didn't get Valentine's cards like myself, I'd just like to say that those comments have made us feel really better. Thanks.
Why don't you do a tin of brains, mate? That might cheer up in your terrible life, mate.
Yes, fine. On to the letters for this week and for the banter and the shenanigans. From New Moston in Manchester comes this one from Billy. He says, to Andy, me first, you later. I am Goonie, I am Billy. Now you're ugly, you're stupid. Thanks, pal. Now Steve, he's handsome, he's clever. He's going to give me brains. You could do with some therapy. Daniel Drew sent us this one. He sent us all these football coins. Dear Steve, please may I have a can of your brains because I swapped mine for some football coins to give you. And he sent us ones with Barnsley on Terry Butcher, Stuart Pearce and Des Walker. So you'll get a tin of brains as well, which is smashing. And
you
finally,
like footy, don't you? You like talking about footy, don't you?
Katie Louise Wiggins writes, I think I should have a can of Steve's brains because when I come home from school, I'm always hungry. We'll send you some. Gross.
Yeah. Hey, can you just lift your chair up a minute?
What's the matter?
There we go. I'm going to do some of my Valentine cards now.
Oh, all right then.
How about this one here? It's been sent to me from Saffron Manning. Look, it's massive, isn't it? I love this one.
Hide behind that again, Steve, would you? Just
And
it's your best side, mate.
How about this one here? Dear Steve, you are the best. And that's from Amy Gainsford. Isn't that lovely?
Right, got any embarrassing photos?
No, but I've got some more Valentine's cards.
No, we'll do the embarrassing photos now.
All right, I'll give away a blur ball, shall I?
Yes, fine. Stephen Weir, 14, from Hastings in East Sussex. He says, please send me a tin of your brains because I think our family needs them. I have included a photo of one of my dad, Eddie, on one of his good days.
Oh, dear!
I'd hate to see
What's
him
a
on
bad day?
on one of his bad days, if that's what he looks like on one of his good days.
There's Blair Butler.
Who's this one from? Oh, yes, this is somebody who's dressed up as Dracula. Joshua Leffley from Darton, Barnsley in South Yorkshire. Thank you very much indeed for that. Joshua, we'll send you a tin of brains and some Motormouth goodies as well. And there's one more here. Oh, check this out, guy. This is outrageous.
What?
This is from Laura Scully. She writes from Tamworth in Staffordshire. She says, "Dear Motormouth, my granddad Fred is 76, and as you can see, he could do with some brains."
Oh, dear, that's horrible. That's
He could do with some tips in makeup as well, couldn't he?
disappeared into
Absolutely crazy.
lighting up. Right, hey, I'm going to do some more Valentine's
No,
cards.
you're not, because it's time, tragically, now for our viewers' animation for this week. Now, this is from Richard Baxter.
Valentine's.
Now, look, you should remember this one. You remember
Tarzan,
Tarzan?
by
Richard sent us.
Baxter. At that point,
I love that one. It's one of my favourites.
So successful and so popular was Richard's animation that he sent us another one. This is called Bookshop Billy. What happens? Look, he has a bit of a ricochet problem with his bullet here when he fires it, if you watch it here.
Excellent!
Knocks him on the head.
He's off
This
to
is
Hollywood,
fabulous.
that fella, you know.
Richard's written to us. He says, thanks for putting my cartoons on the telly. When I'm older, I'd like to be a cartoonist or an animator, so it has been a big boost. Well, you're welcome, Richard. Thanks very much indeed.
Well
for
done, mate.
sending
Well
them
done,
in,
mate. Now, look,
Appreciate
just a
it.
few more Valentine's
No,
cards.
sorry. Time for the address now. If you would like to send us anything at all which does not include a Valentine for Mr. Steve Johnson, then send it to our usual Motormouth address, which is as follows. It's Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. Motormouth, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL.
Just one more Valentine's card here.
Haven't you rubbed it in enough, Steve?
All right, then. To Andy.
Oh, well, of course, that puts a completely different light on it, doesn't it, really, Alice? Yes. To Andy, I'm nuts about you. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, look, I'm sorry, mate. All right, I was a bit naughty.
Oh, look.
I was jealous, guy, that's what it
Oh,
was.
you're such a
I'm
good mate.
sorry.
Look, here's another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
To Andy.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Andy.
To Andy, yeah.
Steve, how many of my Valentine's cards have you got?
Oh, thousands of them, pal. They came to me by mistake.
Why? By mistake?
Yeah, by mistake there was.
Have you heard of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
No.
Would you like to be in it?
I'd rather watch Scooby-Doo, mate.
Pass me the Nerf gun, would you?
Oh, no, not the Nerf gun!
So, steal my Valentine's, would you? Right, Johnson. Take that, take that.
Paul, I need your help. Paul! What are you doing? You can't do that. That's my favourite cartoon. There's a live television programme going on next door. I'm sorry. Will you put those cushions back where you found them, please? Oh, no. I don't know where Frank Bruno is, and it's none of your business. I'm sorry, nice child. What are you doing? I'm thirsty. You'll just have to go thirsty. Look, you're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be outside. Please leave.
Whoa.
Paul, can you help me?
Valentine from Melanie.
Thanks, Paul. What a coincidence. I tried that 5 minutes ago, but they didn't hear me because the cartoon was so loud.
Right, Juliet, what do you want me to do?
Oh, just about everything, Millie.
Oh, is that all?
Look, we're a bit short-handed this morning. And frankly, I'm glad Max isn't here for once because the combination of him and small children is a recipe for disaster.
Mr. Grumpy Bottom, he'd have eaten 3 of those kids by now.
Oh, Millie, so many important guests arriving and so much to do.
Listen, stop worrying, Juliet. Us 3 can cope quite all right on our own.
Yes, but it isn't 3, is it? It's 2.
Why, where's Paul?
Oh, let's just say he's on the Love Boat. And from the way he's been behaving this morning, I think he's taken a world cruise. Look what he's been reading. True romance. There's a bucket in the cupboard.
Ugh. Are you kidding? I love it. And an electronic heartbeat sensor. How thoughtful. Yeah, I can use it later to time my heartbeat in the workout. Yep.
I'll call you back, Melanie.
I'll call you right back, okay? Don't worry. Listen, Millie, that was an important phone call.
Oh, like the other 15 you've made to her this morning. Paul, what are these?
Flowers. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful, and they'll be more beautiful up in the dressing rooms. Now, come on, you're going to get in trouble if you don't get your job sorted out.
Okay.
You need to see a doctor.
Smile. I mean, do you think she's got a lovely smile? I just
Paul,
think...
Paul! How about a game of basketball later on?
Millie? You know, I'll call Melanie right back to think something happened to me.
Something will happen to you if you don't put your face straight.
Are you not still here? You're supposed to be. Please, are you? Could you just. Could you go in?
Oi, you lot! Excuse me, workout is outside. Outside. Go, now. Thank you very much. This way! Thank you. Now listen, don't forget, it's all in a good cause. Just don't worry, okay?
Yes, I won't forget. And I'm not worried.
Juliet?
Yeah?
Do you know anything about this?
Only that it's very, very silly indeed. Andy, I think Valentine's Day is just commercial hype. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, and frankly, it's a waste of trees.
Didn't get any Valentines then?
Just the one.
Really? Who from?
Not prepared to discuss it.
Well, you
I'm
can
not
look at the
going any
handwriting
further.
or
No
the
comment.
postmark of the envelope's
No
always...
comment.
Will you tell me later?
Okay. There, Juliet. You are my ray of sunshine. Love, Romeo. Peeping Tims!
It's 30 over 70 and rising. Yeah. Hey, listen, did I ever tell you how a refrigerator works? No? Okay.
Oh,
Well, apparently this
yes.
is extremely fast.
Hello, lovely children.
Oils that run
What are you doing here?
We're here for the workout.
You here for the workout?
Yes, sir.
Well, why don't you work out? Get it? Lovely children, yes. Oh,
Outside, and then of course evaporates again. Yeah, that's right. You got it.
Paul. Paul, there's somebody at the door. Paul, there's somebody at the door.
Yeah, you know, I feel that way too sometimes. Okay.
Ah, it's Eugene. Do come in.
Are you doing the washing, are you, love?
Yes, washing, washing. You can't sign the visitor's book because somebody's lying on it. You'd like to come through with me?
Well, I don't know, in a few minutes, I guess. And
This way. Now, if you fancy a cup of tea, there's tea, coffee, milk, sugar, Juliet.
Max. Oh, hello, Jean. Sorry about the gloves. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Max, done your shopping then?
Shopping.
Washing.
Washing.
What?
Look, Juliet, why don't you take Jean up to her dressing room, okay?
Well, I'd love to, but Jean, I'm terribly sorry. I'm cleaning the oven.
Look, I'll clean the oven. I've been dying to get my hands on that messy oven for weeks.
Max, are you feeling okay?
Yes, perfectly
Don't
fine.
discourage him, it's
Well,
wonderful.
quite. It's an offer a girl can't refuse. Come with me, Jean.
Shopping, washing,
Cleaning.
scrubbing, yes.
He's taking all the children, if you can.
Sorry, love. It's all right. Hurry yourself one.
Really? Yes, I'm seeing myself one as well.
Well
It's just
done,
a bit of a-
Paul.
I know.
Wait, what you do? Jean! Now, you see, Frank, if you're just going to keep... What's the point? Excuse me! Excuse me! Catch the ball! You're just going to keep, you know... Just... Max! Oh, have you met Mr. Bruno?
Oh, yes, hello. Bruno Brooks, yes, from the BBC. I've always wondered what you look like. I love your work.
Who's that again?
Frank, you know that fight you've got sorted out for
Yeah.
April? Would you like to use Max as a punch bag?
I use him as a sparring partner. It'd be good, he would.
idea, Frank.
Did anything? Do you?
Here we are, I've got my glass of water, it's National Workout Day, and Darren Day is up there on the stage controlling everybody, so I want to see how much control he's got. Darren, have you got much control over this lot?
Do you want to see control? This
Go
is
on,
control.
power.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Down they go. Not bad.
Is that it?
No, this is even more impressive. Are you ready? Motormouth.
That's power. Actually, I've got some power. I pulled these 5 in. Come here, guys. Let's take that. Thanks for joining us today. Now, I know you all do a lot of physical stuff in your videos and dance routines. How do you keep fit?
Press ups, sit ups, eat a lot,
Yeah, you would.
drinking a lot.
Yeah, typical. Do you think it's important for people to keep fit?
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important. These kids are doing the right thing. Really important.
And you're going to be joining in. I just want to see if I've also got some power. 1, 2, 3, drop! Drop! Didn't work. Someone I've got power over is Steve Johnson. Steve, where are you?
Hey, Gabby, I'm back in the studio. I'll tell you what the power you need. You need some musical power. How about that? Oh, it's not working. Bit of music like that. Or maybe one of these. That was a musical book. How about... Isn't that lovely? Or how about a musical cap? Can you hear that? It's very, very quiet. Very, very quiet. But these are all old-fashioned now because I have been sent this. This is the ultimate Valentine's card. I do love it because cop a load of this.
Steve, the mere mention of your name overwhelms me with happiness. Oh, how I do love thee. Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, isn't that lovely? This is absolutely unique. Andy and Neil haven't got one of these because this is a talking telegram card. What you do is You can put a message onto this because it's totally personal, which is something which I did a bit earlier. Now, how do they work? Right, you've got to open them up because inside, if you can see that, there you go. Give you that on camera 4 there, is it? It's camera 4? What? Here we go. You've got 2 batteries, and they power a 256k bit chip. You see, not a bit, a chip. And that's about half the strength of a home computer. And what happens is, the message goes up these wires here to the speaker, and then the envelope resonates, and that gives you the sound. Now, that's about the size of the chip there, so it's very, very small. Now, how do you get the message onto it? Well, what you need, so I just dropped it there, is one of these machines. This is like a tapeless tape recorder. Fairly simple to use. What you do is you pick it up, and you put your message on it. You've got a 10-second message. Now, Frank, you can probably... Frank Bruno's hanging around there. You can probably help me out. Now, how do you get the message onto it? Well, you use this kind of umbilical strip here. What you do, so I'll move that out of the way, is stick this in there, like that, press it down like that. You pick this up. Now, you've got to do a 10-second message for me, Frank.
Right, who to?
To anybody you like.
Yeah?
Yeah, right. Anything you want to say. Now, you pick that up like that.
The money what you owe me, Steve, yeah? Should I say...
Yeah, if you want to say that, Frank. I didn't think you were going to make it that public, actually.
Yeah?
And then you press record. As soon as I press this, Frank, you've got 10 seconds.
Right. Hello, this is Frank Bruno, alias Harry here. If you'd like to leave a message after the beep, leave your message. Thank you very much. Bye.
That's great, Frank. Now, we've got a message in this tape recorder. Now, you can do as many messages as you like into here, as many times as you like, but as soon as you press it onto the card, you can only use it once. So if I just press copy, that should be going on the card there. You've got a 1-message card. Now, that should be working, I think. A little light should come up.
Yeah, so it should.
Let's have a look. Isn't it?
No, not really.
Let's try it again. It might be. It might be. I hate it when these things go wrong.
Use your shoes, Steve.
I use my shoe.
That's right.
Don't worry about it. If it's not gone on, I'm sure we'll have. I'm sure we'll have something.
It's bleeping there.
It's bleeping. Let's just see. Let's just see. It might work. Nah, never mind, because we've got plenty more. Because Frank, we've got a little competition here. If you'd like to win one of these, and I've done a little message for you, Frank. Have a listen to this.
Frank, sir. Lord, sir. Frank, would you mind delivering a personal message to the winner of the competition I'm about to set?
No problem, Steve. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah,
That's brilliant. Right, if you fancy one of these talking cards to you, a very personal one, what you've got to do is you've got to ring me on the Motormouth number, which I'll give you in a second, and give a 10-second message of why you think you should have a personal card to you from Frank, all right? It's fairly simple. Could be funny, could be serious, could be anything you like. The number to ring is 0622 60 0000. That's 0622 60 0000. Please ring the number properly, otherwise you'll be getting through to next door and you won't get anything you like. I don't like it when these go wrong, do you?
Yeah, right. It's not like the olden days.
It's not like the olden
Yeah,
days. Thanks for helping us out, Frank.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
No
cheers.
problem.
And you'll do a message for them later, will you?
Yeah, no problem. I like the shoulders.
You do,
Yep.
you do.
Right.
All right,
Wicked.
I'm gonna move on slightly here because we've got Mousetrap coming on. You look after me if anything goes wrong in Mousetrap, won't you?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Can you see what happens there?
Yeah, all right.
All right, we've got Mousetrap coming up now, so it's one of the best. Just saying, lads, what are you doing down there?
Nothing, Steve.
Oh, come off it. You're scared, aren't you? Because Frank Bruno says he'll sort you out if you give me any stick. That's what it's about, isn't it?
No.
Well, what are you doing down there, then?
Well, actually, we're looking for my lucky drawing pin, yes.
Lucky drawing pin? That's the most English kids on any. You say, you'll never find a lucky drawing pin. Ah!
Well, looks like we found the drawing pin, Mr. Buchanan.
Ah, that's lucky, Mr. Crane.
Well, it is your lucky drawing pin. Mousetrap.
To another brilliant game of... Yes, right, let's meet who we've got playing with us this morning. Your name is?
Hello, my name's Jamie. I like fishing and football.
How big a fish have you caught, then?
About that big, it's called a bream.
Not that big? I bet it was about that big. Right, what about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name's Kirsty Hook. I'm age 10 and I like netball with frogs.
Bit of luck you like netball because we've got a bit of a game of netball later on. Right, let's find out who's going to be helping him this morning. Who have we got? We've got Naomi MacDonald and Nicholas Gibbons. Give a big round of applause. We've all seen the game before. You know the rules by now. You know you've got 6 minutes to get round, don't you? Right, let's have a look, see what they're playing for. They're playing for the 4-star prize, which is this fantastic mountain bike. Not bad, right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Right, let's have a count, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go! Through you go, through you go, through you go. Go on. Away you go. Away you go, out the other end. Come on. Yes, on your feet, on your feet, on your feet. Right. This is a memory square. Under here I've got 10 objects. You've got 10 seconds to remember them in. All right, let's go. Now we've got a rat, domino, magnifying glass, teddy bear, a purse, watch, pen, pencil, and a little ring there. All right, remember these. Try and remember as many as you can. Right, let's move on, shall we? Help each other climb up there and burst that balloon. Go, free it, that's right. Up you go. Go on. No, take your time, take your time. Go on. Keep on your feet. Right, burst that balloon. Right, down again. Onto here. Right, let's see what we've got to do, shall we? Put the right tail on the right animal. OK. No, that's not right, is it? There we go. Touch fire, touch fire! Right. Come to here. Come to this side. What are you going to do? You've got to run through there. Turn off the valve when the ball gets there. Let's move, let's move, let's move! Go, go, go! Come on! Yes, I'm back again. Back again. Come on, back to here. You did it in time. Right, we've got a cat's tail there, have we? What's this? Where do you think that goes?
It's goes down here. Down there.
Let's have a look. Let me see what's happening. Try putting it the other way round. Put it the other way round. Yes, onto the timeout square. Stop. Yeah. Where were you headed off then? You were heading off to do the next bit, weren't you? You were that excited. Right. You managed to stop the traffic time. That means you're hanging on to your 4-star prize, the mountain bike. None of that with you. You'll be taking home this brilliant personal stereo. Right, are you ready for this? You've got 5.5 minutes left to do the game in. Let's go! Come on. Hold it. You got yourself to it. Oh, tell it, but just wait a second. They'll be under there. Right, here we go. Onto here. Onto there. On you come. Help her out, man. Help her out. Here we go. Now, listen to me. This is memory square, right? I want you to name 4 of the things that you saw underneath that tray.
A bear, a rat, pencil and test.
Right, let's move on. Netball. Right, 3 balls through. 3 balls. Come on, Kirsty, you're supposed to be good at this. Now take it in turns. You knocked each other's ball out then. We've got 1. Oh, come on. We've got 2. 1 more. Oh, nearly. Well, because that's the 1. Onto here. Right, let's see what we've got to do. Pass the ringer from here to here. Swap over in the middle on the yellow bit there, and if the buzzer sounds, you start again. Are you ready? Go, take your time on this one. Start again. So you should always take your time. It takes longer if you hurry. Think about it. Think about it. Right. We got it? Oh, don't worry, that was my fault. There we go. It's now your fault if it happens again. Here we go. Go on, carry on, carry on. We've got to be fair here. Now, take it easy up here. Take it easy. You're rushing, Jamie. You're rushing and it'll slow you down. Now, take it easy. You're nearly there. Easy, easy, easy. Yes! Stop that. Right, Jamie. See, the slower you take things, the faster they become in the end. You're doing extremely well. Let's see what you've won down here. You've won this tennis and football gear. Right, come down here. You've got 3.5 minutes left to do the game in, Jamie. Now, please listen to me, because I want you to win this game. All right. Are you ready? Through the tunnel. In you go. Well, that's the most interesting way I've seen it going in there. On the right, Kirst. Right, nice one, Dave. There you come, there you come. Test fire, test fire. Right, you're going to go through here. Where Rag is. And turn off the valve. Hope you get there in time. You ready? Go, go, go! Come on! Yes, up back again. Back to here. Back to here. Back to here. This is the mime square, all right? I'm going to show you a certain number of African animals, and I want you to mime them, Jamie, and you've got to guess what they are, Kirsty, all right? There you go, what's that?
Lion.
Lion is correct. Got another one here.
Chimpanzee.
Right, it's a monkey, Alex. Set a monkey. What's that one? How are you going to do that? Interesting, interesting, interesting. No idea. That doesn't help very much. What they got? What's very...
Tiger.
No, what's very particular about them? What's this? What they got? They've got a very long...
Elephant.
They've got a long neck. They've got a long neck. Giraffe. Here we go. What's that one?
Elephant.
Yeah, and this one here, last one. Interesting, interesting. No idea what it is. I wish you wouldn't go on the floor.
Snake.
Yes, a snake is great. Let's move on. It's on a game of golf. I want 3 golf balls through the hole here. Now take your time. No, we haven't got on it. We've got 1. Come on. Come on, knock them through there, Kirsty. They're not coming out the other end. Come on, Kirsty, knock them through. We've got 2. They got 3. Let's move on. Right, this is a true or false square. You blocked him so gently there, Kirst. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to tell me if it's true or false. Confer on this one. I want one person to answer. Stalactites grow up. True or false?
True.
It's false. They grow down. Stalagmites grow up. The outer bark on a tree is dead. True or false?
False. True.
True is correct. Stand on tight that square. Stop the clock. It's a bit of luck you took no notice of the audience there because they were shouting false, 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 and it was true. Well done. You come down this third side. That means you've won this Space Crusade game. Yes, right. We're doing extremely well. Now, you've got 1.5 minutes left to do the game. And concentrate on this side, all right? You can do it if you work together. First one's very difficult, but let's get going. Right, now let's have a look, see what we've got to do here. Put the pictures in the spaces to make the sentence that makes sense. So I read it out.
Need a pair of glasses, said Mummy.
No. Yes, send the boy to his mummy. Let's move on. Let's move on. Come on. Come on, Kirsty. Get yourself over. Come on, Kirsty. Take care. Take care. Right, memory square. What you're going to do is tell me what are the things you remember from underneath the tree. I think you've already said that. You have.
Teddy bear, a watch.
You said a ring. You're right. Let's move on. I want 3 of each colour over the pole here. You've got under a minute left to do it in. So concentrate. 2. Come on. You're doing well there. You've got 2 of each. Yes. Over to timeout square. Stop the clock with plenty of time to go with about 40 seconds left on the clock. You did extremely well. I thought you'd find that side very easy. Well done on the puzzle there. I couldn't see that myself. But let's see what you've won. You've won this brilliant Sega Master System. It's still there, the mountain bike. It's still there to be taken away. So let's enter the trap. Come with me. Over there, stand next to each other. Right, you know what you're going to do here, don't you? Yes. 4 questions. For the mountain bike. It's the 4-star prize. You could be taking that home with you if you get 4 of these questions right in the time it takes for the trap to fire, the ball to travel round, and the cage to fall. You know what you're doing? Are you ready? Yes. Fire the trap! What was George Michael's old band called? George Michael's old band? It's Wham! On which mountain range is the Mount Everest?
Alps.
No, it's not. It's the Himalayas. Which animal is a symbol of the World Wildlife Fund?
Panda.
Panda is correct. You got 1 right. What was the Duchess of York called before she got married?
False.
It was Sarah Ferguson. Which animals are featured in the book Watership Down?
Rabbits.
Yes, that's 2. Who is Batman's assistant?
Robin.
Robin, that's 3. What time does Motormouth start?
9:25.
No, 9:25. Stop the clock. Is it there? Is it there? We did it! Do you know what that means? That means you won today's 4-star prize, which is a mountain bike! Have you had a good time?
Yes.
Well, we hope you've had a good time too. We'll see you again next week with another fantastically brilliant game of... Thank you very much. Goodbye. Look at you.
It's a puzzle, is it? should have fed you 10 minutes ago. I'm terribly sorry. Right, here you are. Now, don't be shy. Do eat them all. No, you can't eat them like that, can you? Look, here's a nice cup of tea. Oh, I don't know anything about children. You want health food, don't you? How about some nice fruit?
Paul?
Oh, hi, Juliet. Listen, can you think of anything that rhymes with magnetically wired?
Rubbish tip?
Magnetically wired? No. I'll read you what I got so far. We both have a feel for things electronic, but my feelings for you are far from platonic. My heart to your smile is magnetically wired.
If I don't tidy up, I'm sure to be fired. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, can I help?
I'm writing a poem for Melanie. I don't need any help.
Oh, so what you're trying to say is my services are not required?
Magnetically wired, one kiss from your lips is all it required.
Yes! Come into the garden, Maud, or the black...
Don't argue with this silly poem, only it's probably going to be stupid by the time you've finished it anyway, Paul. Ugh!
Ah, it's you. Do come in. How nice to see you. Yes, sign the visitor's book quickly as you can. Third time, I believe, this series.
Yes.
Now, you probably know about the sort of food that children eat, don't you?
Yes. You planning a family, Max?
Don't be ridiculous. Oh. To my dressing room, and then, or your dressing room.
Hi, Lily.
Oh, how are you?
Oh,
did you bring me some earrings?
We certainly
Oh,
did.
brilliant. Oh, Max, you know who this is?
Yes, it's Greg and Max. I've just shown them in.
No, do you know who this is?
No.
Oh, well, I might bin it. It smells like sick.
Don't bin it! Stare at it. Now, could I have you two, please? You're so easily distracted. Come up to the dressing room now. I've got to talk to you.
See you later.
Hi, guys. What's new, pussycat? Hey, listen, can you give this to Melanie? You'll see her before I will.
Yeah, all right, Paul. Can you taste this for me? It's Max's attempt at vegetable curry, but he won't admit it.
I think it needs a little bit more curry powder or
Yeah.
something. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, me and our Melanie are going to see that new film, My Guy.
Ah, Melanie didn't tell you. Oh, we decided to go ice skating instead.
That's all right. I love ice skating.
Oh, no, I mean, just us, you know. Me and Mel.
Oh, just on your own, just you two on your own, not with me at all?
Nah.
Well, that's all right. She can't skate.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna teach her. Oh, listen, could she borrow your new ice skates?
The ones I've not worn yet? Yeah, of course you can borrow them. I mean, I won't need them, will I? I'm just stopping in with Auntie Beryl and Uncle Reg, you know. I'll just be watching the telly.
Great. Oh, listen, can't stand around chat, work to do.
Well, which work might that be, Paul? The work that involves you picking up all those millions of pieces of paper you've left littered around the corridor?
Oh, don't forget to give that to her.
No.
And you, Fanny Craddock, work, please.
Now, this should be lovely. No, we don't need to make a phone call now, okay? Here we go. Lovely, lovely. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. Look, num, num, num. It's lovely. Num, num, num.
With us this morning, we've got Roger and Steve Wright. Not the Steve Wright, but a Steve Wright. They are fresh. Thanks for bombing down from London this morning, lads. Now, you've seen everybody working out outside. Do you do any of that?
Yeah, we work every day. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you do. Well, you have to, don't you? Because we've got a couple of embarrassing pictures for you to have a look at.
No.
I see, Roger. That's when you were modelling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How was? We've got one here, Steve.
Oh, God.
So have you definitely given up modelling to take up a singing career now?
Yeah, definitely. It's our first love, so we're going to give it a best shot.
Well, good luck to you. Good luck with us today. All right.
Thank you.
If you want to get yourselves ready.
All right.
This is Fresh with their brand new song, Feel the Rhythm.
Come on, baby, feel my rhythm, and I'll show you the way to heaven. Say for another day, but I love the way you sway. Sugar, turn off the light and hold me tight. I come over here, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. Come on, baby, feel my rhythm, and I'll show you the way to heaven. My love for you is a brand new feeling. You give my life new meaning. Let's pack our bags and leave the car and make damn sure we get real far. Oh, now I know I've been too slow to show my love. It's good to settle down, no time to fool around. My baby's me and you, the start of something new. I come over here, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, come baby, fill my love. I'll show you the way to heaven. My love for you is a brand new feeling. You give my life, new meaning. Say for another day, but I love the way you sway. Sugar, turn off the light and hold me tight. I come over here, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, come baby, fill my love. I'll show you the way to heaven. My love for you is a brand new feeling. You give my life new meaning. Come baby, fill my love. I'll show you the way to heaven.
I owe the lads an apology. It was Phil My Rhythm. Now, if you fancy doing a workout with Boy George, Frank Bruno, Gene Bart, or myself, stick on your tracksuits and don't forget to come back after the break. I tell you, I'm losing it already.
Hi, welcome back to this week's workout day here on Motormouth. I've got some people in the crowd over here. Okay, what's your name?
Emma Vignall.
And who do you want to say hello to?
All the peoples of Lisbon and my family at home.
And what's your name?
Sheldon.
And your name?
Rebecca Wills.
And what's your name?
Eugene.
We always see you sitting around the table eating a lot in bread. What sort of food do you eat yourself?
Well, I try hard to be good, but I'm a founder member of Chocoholics Anonymous and Donuts Anonymous as well.
Yes, I saw them. Rag, why are they here?
Well, keep your sustenance up out here.
Get back inside. No, you're not allowed any. Get back inside, please. We'll see you later. Go on, Andy, they're coming back in.
Looks like it's all going crazy out there. While Gene makes a swift fleet of foot back into the studio, we're inside with Big Frank and George. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you very much.
I can't have you sitting here and not ask you about this fight that's just been announced.
Yeah,
Who and when?
It's been announced. I think they're jumping the gun a little bit.
Oh, really?
There's talks about the fight.
Oh, I saw it on the news bulletin on one of those satellite stations.
I think it was a sport you was reading.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So it hasn't actually been announced then, the big fight?
Not as yet, you know. It's been talked, but there's nothing concrete or solid or...
But when it's solid, you'll let us know?
Exclusively.
Good man.
No
National
problem.
Fitness Day.
Yeah, cheers.
George, are you much of a fitness fanatic? Because I know Jamie's your PFI,
I wouldn't describe myself
isn't
as a fanatic. No, definitely not.
No.
But I think it's good for vocals. It's good for voice. To train.
Working out is good for your
It builds
voice.
up your stamina. I mean, I've just been on a 21-city tour of America, and when I was in cultural, I wouldn't have got through that without a sore throat. I got through it this time without any problems with my voice.
Wow.
So I think it's important for that. If you look at Madonna, how much her voice has improved since she's been running around a bit, you know, and you can see that the stamina improves your voice.
How many times a week will you work out?
I do a little bit every day, really.
Good Lord.
But I'm not a sort of maniac, you know. I mean, I'm not like your man here.
Well, if the fight comes off, obviously, you're going to have to get into a fairly hefty training schedule.
Yeah, I've been doing
aren't you?
some serious training in Bristol when I've been doing the pantomime, you know, so I'll do some training each day, keep the doctor away, chase the wife around the bedroom and keep fit, you know.
Don't wish to know that on a children's television programme about your bedroom antics. Thanks, Frank, if it's all the same to you.
Right.
Jean's probably... In fact, here she is, racing in from outside. Come in, sit down.
I'm looking for the
Welcome.
donuts.
Sit down, have a cocktail. We've got some questions for you three. I'm going to do me time the place bit now and start wandering around. We'll start with one for Frank. Where's Anthony Muschin? There he is. Oh, right, Anthony. Fire away with your question for Frank.
Do you prefer boxing or acting?
Both, a bit of both, you know, because sometimes when you're in boxing, you can go in a bit of acting, take your mind away from boxing, so I prefer both at the moment. Ducking and diving, if you know what I mean, Anthony. Ha ha, chuckle, chuckle.
Where's Emma? We got a question for George now. Where's Emma? Emma? Oh, there you are. What's your question for Boy George?
How do you feel now you're vegetarian?
Do you feel any healthier now you're a vegetarian?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
How long have you been a veggie?
About 4 or 5 years.
Yeah? Why?
Why? Because I love animals.
So it's a moral thing. It's not a health thing then.
It's a moral thing and a health thing as well.
Yeah. You know? Do you eat healthily, Jean? Do you think?
Yes, I do. I mean, I joke about being a chocoholic, and I am a chocoholic as well. I have to face it. Aren't we all?
Pretty wise.
Yeah. But I am vegetarian too, and all my kids are. And if you work with Cara Lane and you know all that, you couldn't possibly want. She said, "How can you eat a little animal that you love?" But not only that, it's much healthier.
Let's just do a quick straw poll here. Anybody? Hands up here, all vegetarians. Anybody who's vegetarian at all? 1, 2. That's not many, is it really? Well, who put their hand up? Why are you a vegetarian, young fella? I'm just interested.
Well, I don't like how the cows or the animals are slaughtered.
So yeah, it seems to be a moral thing. Well, I'm not, but you know, there's different things. Claire Dyer has a question for George. Where's Claire? There she is over here. Hang on, rush around doing me Kilroy bit. What's your question?
Where do you get all your wacky clothes from?
I don't think they're wacky.
I think it's a matter of opinion.
Just a mixture of, you know, junk shops, Oxfam. Oxfam's good for wacky clothes.
Yeah? You don't have a fantastic flash fashion designer that looks
I've
after
got
your
friends
stuff?
who make clothes, but they're not they're flash, but they're not fantastically expensive.
No. What about you for fashion, Frank? Are you a bit of a fashion victim?
No, just basic, you know, nice and plain, because I like to keep it this year to go for next year. If you keep up with the fashions, you'd be a broke man, you know, a broke person, so I just keep it nice and plain. Tesco's, you know? Tesco's,
keep it practical.
You know?
Yeah.
Oxfam.
True, Oxfam's great. All the charity shops, wonderful. People give away the most amazing clothes. But we found in our family, it's best to buy clothes for our dad. And then the girls all wear theirs all the time. So he has nice clothes and we all wear them. You're just one person.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's easy then. Yes.
Shoes the same.
Yes, just all wear the same shoes. That's right.
Well, while they're whittling around amongst themselves, Dominic. Dominic Oris. Oh, you're way over here, mate. I'll have to whitter through. Who's your question for? For Frank. Another one for Frank. Fire away.
If you could have been anybody, who would it be?
You could have been anybody else.
Anybody. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty happy and contented the way I am, you know, because I wouldn't like to be anybody else. It's always nice to be yourself, you know, and you get on well in life.
Who do you admire then, Frank? Who
I
have you
admire
got any heroes?
a lot of people, you know what I mean? Muhammad Ali, I admire. Sugar Ray Leonard, Ray Charles, quite a lot of people. Prince.
Yeah.
The Lord, the man above.
Absolutely.
You know, I admire you.
Anybody you'd rather have been, George?
I think I'm quite happy as I am. I mean, maybe Matt Dillon, you know.
I shan't ask why. Are you happy being Jean?
No, I want to be Ava Gardner. I'm not sure. I'll settle for Sophia Loren.
Oh, fine.
I always say to the makeup girls when I come here, Sophia Loren this morning. They've done the best.
Well, this is it. I mean, I come in and say Jason Donovan, please, but it never works. Gemma Otley. Where's Gemma? There she is. Yes. I meant to look like him, George. I meant to look like him. Thank you. What's your question?
What's your favourite television programme?
That's to all three. Favourite TV programmes?
There's so many, isn't there?
Oh,
Darling Buds of May.
Desmond's
I used to like
that.
your programme.
Oh, great, thanks.
There's so many programmes that you like.
Comedy? What about comedy programmes apart from Bread, obviously?
Comedy, I like Lenny Henry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Yes, I love Lenny.
There's so many of them, isn't there? You know, I can't really think at the moment because my brain's in Bristol, really, and my body's here.
I like the Darling Buds of May. I like the mum. I'd like it to be my mum.
Mark Larkin.
Yeah.
Del
She's
Boy.
fantastic.
Del Boy's a good
Only Fools
programme.
and Horses. See, that's another one with David Jason. We seem to be quite David Jason fans.
Yeah.
But you're in sitcom. What sitcoms do you watch, Jean? What do you enjoy?
Drop the Dead Donkey. Channel 4 is my
Channel 4
favourite. And I used to, my other favourite was Yes, Prime Minister. Things like that, I think, they're so wittily, very wittily written. I Drop the Dead Donkey is my current favourite.
Well, I quite like that. I like Cheers as well.
Cheers.
And Brookie. And Brookie in Coronation Street and EastEnders. But that's not comedy, is it? Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion, really, as to whether it's comedy. Listen, National Workout Day, of course, so we'll all, for the Variety Club, we're all raising money and doing the stuff outside. Everybody out there is sponsored, and they're raising money for the charity, which is great news. For now, thank you to the three of you. We'll see you outside to do a bit of working out, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys.
Get down.
Oh, I realise I've been rather tetchy with you this morning, and So I'm appealing to your dutiful nature and your commitment to the programme and asking you very, very nicely indeed if you wouldn't mind picking up all these lovely pieces of paper from the floor.
Oh, hi, Julia. Listen, can you think of anything that rhymes with rheostat? What? What?
Oh, what am I going to do? Just forget it, just forget it. There's just
No,
Paul and listen, I'm
Oh,
Melanie going
sorry.
out together.
I'm back out in a minute. Yes.
You see, Gabby, they're going out together and they're not including me. And perhaps it's because they don't like me. It's not because they don't like me. What do you think I should do, Gabby? Gabby?
About the curry, this is rather a nice yogurt-based dessert, which you should enjoy. No? No? Oh, good heavens. Right, I'll read you a story. Here we go. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient... You've heard it, haven't you? Ah, look, look. Right, this is Motormouth. Look, here are the people. Here are the people that run Motor. There's Uncle Steve, okay? And there's Uncle Andy, Uncle Bukey, and there's Auntie Gabby, and Auntie
Well, Uncle Max?
If you saw me walking down the street wearing this badge, you'd probably say, that's a bit flash. If I said to you it was made out of icing, you'd say, that's probably impossible. If I told you it was made by Greg Robinson and Max Schofield, you'd say that explains everything.
Yeah.
Good morning, fellas.
Hi there.
Nice, as usual, to have you on Motormouth.
Thank you.
Now, this morning, you've brought a load of edible jewellery with you.
That's right.
Just show us what you've got over there. It's
All
incredible.
right. Well, we'll start completely over the top with this sugar crown, which was made with Smarties and licorice, all sorts. You take everything off, and it's just stuck on with a bit of sugar. So you can eat everything, the whole lot there. The coins here are linked together with cotton, and in fact, the cotton goes through the foil. So you can, when you finish with it, you can eat the chocolate on the inside.
you
It's
don't
not
spoil
hurt
the
at all.
chocky.
That's
Gina
right.
like that,
Yes,
chocoholic,
absolutely. We thought, as it's Olympic time, we'd do some medals here. In fact, this looks like it would be really good for, like, Medallion Man, Mega Medallion.
Steve Johnson?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Very nice
it's
arm,
not,
Steve, I
it's
think.
not quite big enough for Steve, I don't think, definitely.
And here we've got some kind of just simply plaited licorice, which you can wear around your wrist, around your neck. Yeah. And here we've got a bootlace tie, like you would wear in westerns, held with a silver coin there. And if I just turn the coin over, you can see on the reverse side 2 pieces of curled cardboard, like drinking straws, stuck onto the silver coin, which then hold the licorice round your neck.
So that's the sort of cowboy look?
Absolutely.
That'd be good for Andy. Yo! Yeah. And I've got the Scooby-Doo badge here. Now, we're talking about edible jewellery. This isn't exactly edible, is it? Because you've stuck on the back one of these pins that you can buy from the stationery shops or the art and craft shops.
That's right.
That's it, yeah. And the sort of icing that we use is called gelatin icing. It's OK to eat, but it dries very hard. It's just very sweet. So really, these are made to be kept.
Yeah, we make it specifically to last. You wouldn't want to eat that.
So you make the icing for aesthetic quality as opposed
Absolutely.
to
Right.
nosh
Yes,
quality.
indeed. Whoa,
what does that mean?
Let's have a look at some more of the stuff that you've done for aesthetic quality here.
Rather like the other badges there, we've got Beetlejuice, we've got Fred Flintstone, and we've got the knife and fork. We'll be talking about moulding over things. They were actually moulded over the real thing there.
Yeah.
And they just stick on. Be wonderful on your coat.
Smashing.
Because, obviously, for the Variety Club, and we've got the heart motif here in the lovely necklace, and we've gone, I mean, is this sophisticated or what for
These
icing?
are absolutely brilliant,
This shell
aren't
motif.
they?
This was because Pisces, it's the Pisces star sign at the moment, so we thought we'd do something that was a bit watery.
You know, just looking at these, you'd never believe that they were actually made out of icing. So how do you go about making the icing then?
OK, rather than give the recipe right away, what we've in fact done is prepared a fact sheet.
Great.
So that if anybody wants that recipe and wants to know how to do some of these things, they simply have to write into you.
All right, well, I'll tell you how to get that in a minute, because normally the guys talk at a million miles an hour and we don't have time to jot down the ingredients and
All
stuff.
right, OK.
So you've made your icing.
That's it. I mean,
how do
this
we
is-
actually make something like, say, the shell?
Right, this is what it turns out to look like. We've coloured this just so it's
So we
easier
can
to
see it on camera, yeah.
All right, so we'll take a little bit of this, and I'm rolling this out with corn flour so it doesn't stick to either me, the board, or the rolling pin.
OK.
OK, so that's...
Mum used to use, isn't it?
That's right, yep. So we'll get that nice and thin like that. Now, I think as you're dead arty, Neil,
yeah.
we'll get you to do this.
All righty.
All right, so what
do
we
I
want
have
you
to
to
do?
do... There's the shell there. It's not quite... Shall I make it a little bit bigger? Hold
Yeah.
on. There we go.
Stretch it out a
That'll
bit.
do.
OK, we've got
All
the
right.
shell there.
OK, I want you to just mould over the top. Press in all the detail.
And it's as simple as that?
That's right, yep.
Look at that.
Brilliant
I
stuff.
can already see that there.
You see all the
taking
little...
shape.
That's right, all the little lines coming through. Fabulous. Now, And all we have to do now
Take it off.
is just trim around there. And in fact, it happens quite naturally because the edge of the shell is quite sharp.
So you don't have to use scissors or anything like that?
That's right.
Tell me this, how do you make the hole in it? You know where you put the ribbon through?
OK, now, at this point, we use just an ordinary drinking straw, just poking out the icing that you don't want. Must do it when the icing's soft, because if you leave that too long, you will not be able to get your straw through. So whilst the icing's soft...
hard.
Absolutely.
How long does it take to go hard?
A couple of hours. It's maybe best to leave it overnight or for an afternoon, something like that. And that gives you one of these. I don't know if you can see some of the...
Give it a look. Look at that, shell-like quality.
Absolutely hard as anything. It's just like porcelain.
So how do you colour it then? How do you go about painting it or decorating it?
OK, I'm using some food colour here, which you can buy all over the place, and I'm just going to apply it to the icing like that.
Now, Greg, that's very effective, but a lot of people, when you mention food colouring, go, these additives.
Well,
that's true. Bear in mind, first of all, is that they are food colours, so they're perfectly safe to eat. But there are lots of different varieties coming out at the moment, and the simple way to go about it is look at the label and look for the one with fewest or no E numbers at all, and then use that one.
They are about.
Absolutely.
They are about.
And, of course, you can water them down as well, can't you?
Absolutely.
To make the colour a bit weaker. I noticed you've got some beautiful effects here. Just tell me how you get...
Oh, this is just so simple. What we've done is just faded one colour into another there, just by brushing one colour one end, one the other, and merging them in the centre with a bit of water.
Yeah, and what about that one?
This one is to give texture. It's just stippled on with the brush using the end of the bristles like that.
That's just simply watercolour technique, isn't it?
That's right,
Absolutely.
yeah, really.
Now, what about this effect here? This is amazing.
Okay, well, this really couldn't be easier. All you have to do is, when you've got a piece of white icing, add the colour that you want and knead it into the icing, but stop short of kneading it in so that it's all mixed through. And in fact, you end up with a piece that's like that, where if you can see there, you have swirls and lines of colour running through the icing, and when you roll it out, you're left with something that looks like marble.
And what does it look like when it's finished? Well, the proof is in the pudding, or the wearing of the pudding, I should say. Caroline's got it on down there. Can we have a look, Caroline? See what you look like?
Oh, look at this.
Can we get a quick shot there of Caroline? There she is. She's got the earrings on. She's got... Tell you what, come over here, Caroline. It'd be much easier if you can get over here. That's it. And we can have a look at you. That's it. Do a twirl. Get a camera on there. There we are. Woo, look at that. Yes. You like that stuff, do you?
Thank you.
I think she looks absolutely brilliant. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to give you the details on how to make this now. We're going to ask you to enter our competition, and you get a free fact sheet. All you have to do is enter a competition. The winner will get one of these books by Greg and Max, The Icing on the Cake.
Brilliant.
We need a question.
We do indeed. OK, look at this kind of cake. A checkerboard design wrapped all the way around in marzipan. Beautiful. What is it called?
What is that cake called? Right now to Motormouth. It's the Fantastic Cooks Competition, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL. First 3 winners out of the hat will get 1 book each, and you will all get the ingredients fact sheet. Fellas, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you.
You too.
I'm surprised at you. After all that you said to me last week about bringing my cat into work.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, Juliet, but Maud was most insistent. She was really caught short, and you can't cross the woman.
No, that's true. Well, what is it?
It's a baby.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, I see. Oh, she's a girl. Her name's Eugenie Victoria.
Really? Poor thing.
Juliet, that is the name of the youngest daughter of the Duchess of York.
Poor thing.
Well, you're here now. You're a woman, so I'll just leave you two.
Wait a minute. Don't leave me with it. I don't know anything about babies.
What about your natural instinct?
My natural instinct is feline, not maternal.
Well, I don't know what to do with her.
Well, neither do I. Well, have you fed it?
Nearly.
Well, maybe it would like to play a game.
Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Oh, she'd love to play a game. Right, you deal. Now, the rules of bridge may seem rather alarming at first.
But you'll soon pick it up.
Cup of mud?
Yes, please. Paul, I'm sorry I've been a bit grumpy with you this morning.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. It's just that I'm a bit jealous of you and our Melanie.
Jealous? Me and Melanie? Well, I guess that's understandable, but I'm afraid Melanie got there first, and,
Oh, be serious.
Sorry.
It's just that, you know, you and Melanie, you've been going out together. I've kind of been a bit left out, and we haven't been out in the gang, and you've just been out together every night of the week.
Yeah, but we've just got a little time together, and she's going back up to Oldham. And then we can hang out.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I'll be going up to Oldham most weekends when she's not coming down here, but we'll still have the weekdays together.
Well, if you're sure you can fit me in.
I knew you'd understand. I don't know why Melanie thinks you're slow on the uptake.
Don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Beginner's luck.
Let me put that another way.
What, this way?
No, I can explain.
Yes, I'd like to hear what you and Melanie say about me on your nights out. I'm your friend!
It's just me and Melly were chatting, and she just said that, you know, she thought you sort of lived in a world of your own a little. And, I mean, that's...
Right.
Hey, now, cut that out. Now, don't do anything you might regret, Millie. No, those eggs are loaded.
Oh.
Now, come on. Now, hear me out, okay? Just hear me out.
Why don't you just sit down, make yourself comfortable, and tell me all about it?
Okay, well, just the thing is, we were talking, and she just thought that you might...
Oh.
Not bad.
I can't give you anything but love,
Baby,
that's the only thing I've plenty of.
baby,
Dream a while,
One way to keep a friend, tip vegetable curry all over his head.
and I guess all those things you've always... Oh, stop. Philistine.
I thought her name was Eugenie.
You know, I think all that she needs is a cuddle, Max.
Okay, Juliet.
What?
Cuddle.
Not now, Max.
No, not...
I think it would be better if you picked her up. I mean, you are related after all.
What, you mean to lift her up?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
There.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Now, that's good.
There we are.
Up to
Oh,
you.
That's,
there we are.
I found those earrings you're going to bring me.
You like danglers.
Well, what can you say about our next musical guest? She came to this country just over a year ago, already an established star in her home country of Zimbabwe. In that short time, she's had 2 top 10 singles, and she's just finished an album which will be released in March. All this from somebody who originally wanted to be an air stewardess. Well, if the airlines have lost something, we've gained something. Welcome, Rosella, and this is Are You Ready to Fly? that's where to employ contrived DJ link number 7, I would say. That's sure to fly up the charts. Pop pickers, join us after the break for more National Workout and Beetlejuice. Stay with Motormouth.
Thanks very much. Show's going really well. How's it going in here? Something I said?
So we...
Hi.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah? Yeah.
How's your, lovely daughter, Molly?
Oh, she's very well, thank you very much. Sitting up now.
And how's Nicky?
She's very well, thank you. She's also sitting up.
How's the car running?
That's running very well as well.
How do you change a nappy?
Max.
How do you change a nappy? Well, you dispose of the old one, bit of powder, bit of cream, safety pin, new one, wrap it round a bit, and Bob's your uncle.
Right.
Why are you suddenly interested in nappies?
We're not.
We're just making conversation. I think I need it in the studio, actually, Neil.
Am
Sorry,
I?
take your tea with you.
Right, OK, I'll take it with me. Yeah?
OK. Right. Nappy. In a triangle, OK?
OK.
Right.
Now, here we go. There you are.
What's that?
It's the old nappy.
Thanks,
OK,
Max.
cream.
Hey, cream. Oh.
OK, powder.
Powder.
OK, safety pin.
Safety pin.
Apology.
Sorry.
Right.
Quick.
Here we go.
Quick. Tell me about cooking, Max. Hurry.
Now, here we are.
Brilliant. A nappy and a bib all in one. Oh, dear.
Hello, sweetie. And who's looking after you? Oof. Whoever is looking after you, they're not doing a good job, are they? You need your nappy changing. Come on, you come with Auntie Millie and I'll change your nappy. Yeah? There we go. Need a nappy. Come on, sweetie. There we go.
OK, nappy, cream, talc, baby.
Baby!
Baby.
The workout is still going on out here. It's very noisy. Remember, it's all in aid of the Variety Club of Great Britain. Darren, what's the Variety Club about?
Well, the Variety Club is probably one of Britain's best-known children's charities. I'm sure everybody's familiar with the Sunshine Coaches that you see throughout the country, and they do a fantastic job and are very, very well supported.
And good luck with your workout at home. Now, Jamie and Darren are doing a very good job here. We're going to continue working out, aren't we?
I actually think that you should do a workout.
I've done lots.
OK, what we're going to do you think Gabby should do a workout? Jamie, give Gabby some stuff to do.
Stop. All right. Go.
9, 4. Not good enough. We need to see more. No, we need to see more.
Oh, Beetlejuice, where are you? Where's Beetlejuice?
There we go. That's a lot better, isn't it? You feel better now. Now, I better get you back to where I found you. Because if Uncle Max and Auntie Juliet find me and you playing together, we're going to get in trouble.
You turn your back for 5 minutes and you lose it.
The quiche. You lose a quiche. And it doesn't seem to be here, so we better go and look somewhere else because I'm hungry.
What do you think about your stomach at a time like this?
See? I told you they were silly billies.
You nearly blew the gaff. There was somebody in the cubicle.
Oh, sorry. It's just I'm so worried.
Let's think about this rationally, OK? Maybe it learned to walk.
It hasn't walked away. It's been stolen.
Max, you're overreacting.
I never overact. Steve! Have you seen
a small and strange thing in your dressing room?
What? Andy Crane?
Steve!
No.
We've lost
something which is pink and sort of gurgling. Have you seen it?
No.
It throws food.
Well?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You can go.
Cheers.
Max, now, will you just calm down?
Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Sorry.
Weird.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, man. Hi. What's the matter with you?
Oh, no, I was in a really good mood when I came in today. I got a Valentine from Melanie, and then everybody's just been hassling me.
You're in love, ain't you?
Maybe.
Hey, mind if I give you a word of advice? You know your friends, right? Don't forget them, because you never know when you might need them.
Wow, Steve, I'm in a write that down.
Yeah, good idea, yeah.
Steve, where is...
No. I can't be bothered to talk to you now.
See, Steve. Oh.
How's it going?
Oh, going. Everything's fine and dandy.
We've lost the baby! Everything's fine, but you've lost the baby.
You, Jamie.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a baby, and she's not any harm, and she doesn't been doing anything wrong.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I've missed you.
Oh, you know about the baby?
Of course we know about the baby.
Oh, I've just changed the nappy. You know, she was as good as gold.
Oh, but she is good. She's a darling.
Oh,
Max, there's somebody at the front door asking for you. Maud, something about a baby?
Oh, well, all good things come to an end.
Today at 5:25, we head for America's West Coast and Baywatch.
Has the sweetest rosebud lips and the deep blue eyes and the lashes. You'd never believe she wasn't real.
What an unhuman thing to say, Maud. Of course she's real.
I'm not talking about Eugenie Victoria, Max. I'm talking about the porcelain doll I'm buying for your mother's birthday. Hope you haven't forgotten it's your mother's birthday soon.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Yeah. Well, I'm very pleased to see that you managed to cope so well this morning. Frankly, I didn't think you had it in you.
Oh, but I'm very good with children, Maud.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you won't mind looking after her for the rest of the morning, will you?
Well, normally I would, but you see, the thing is, it's 12
Maxwell!
past 11. Of course, anything you say. There we are. Let's come with me. There we are.
And seeing as you're so keen...
Yeah?
You wouldn't mind doing me a little favour, would you?
Millie, I'm really sorry I ignored you all day, and I was just wondering if you'd like to come ice skating tonight.
Thanks, Paul. I'd love to come. I'll meet you about 7:30.
You're not thinking of going into the lounge, are you, by any chance?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't if I were you.
Why?
Well, it's Max.
Oh, is he a bit upset?
Well, you could say that, yes.
Yeah, the baby gone.
Not exactly. He's got a few minor problems.
Yes. It'll soon be time for your feeding time. And yours. And yours. And yours, and yours, and yours. Me and my big mouth.
Yes, we're still outside and the sun is shining away. Now, I know that you've seen him already this morning, but you lot haven't. Give a big cheer for Frank Bruno! Hiya, Frank. They're cheering him so loud. Frank, what sort of things do you do to keep fit?
Swimming, running, weights, aerobics, weightlifting, all sorts of different things, Gabby, you know?
And you do... The muscles. Now, what's your favourite exercise of all?
I think weights, Gabby, you know?
Well, we haven't got any of that for you today, so how about a bit of jogging on the spot?
Yeah, jogging the spot. I think your weights, you'll do as weights, Gabby.
I beg your pardon?
You know what I mean? You'll do as good weights for me. Your weight would be good for my muscles from Tesco muscles.
There's an offer. Go on, then. Yes!
It's good, all that keep fit stuff, you know. I like that.
Yeah. We've got to do a bit of that later on.
Well, should we be eating these then?
No, that's all right, because these have got holes in the middle.
Hey?
Low calorie. Less to eat, you see.
Well, I could do losing a few pounds.
Actually, I could do with losing a few pounds as well.
Thinking about it, I could do with gaining a few.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, lads.
What's happening next?
Beetlejuice.
Is that healthy, like carrot juice?
Well, it's good for your eyes.
OK, the moment has arrived to do the world's biggest workout, well, the country's biggest workout, and Steve Johnson's joined me on stage! With his brain, Steve, you ready to do a workout?
Yeah, I'm dead fit, me, you know.
I tell you, we've been having a brilliant time out here.
Looks
I've moved
good.
you out here. Hold on a minute, where are the other
What?
two?
Oh, I don't know, they must have sneaked out. Hey!
Hey, Neil, Andy, you're joining in the workout. You're joining in the workout. Get there. Steve,
all right then.
join them.
All right.
Right, we've got everyone behind me about to join in. Jamie, are you ready? Are you ready to work out? 1, 2, 3, go!
All right, move back. Let's go. Are we ready? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, run! Pick it up. 10, 9, 8, 7,
4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 10. Squeeze that in. 9, 8, 7. Move that up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8,
Just take a breather here to remind you that...
9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With a breather, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
I've ever come across. We've got him back on next week.
Looking at military fashion, but for now, thank you for doing your workout.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us here. Keep working out all day. It's all in Aid Variety Club. We'll see you next week. We're going to work out.
One side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprint, everybody, knees up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 side, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big ones, 10.
We'll just take a wee breather from our workout to remind you that we're back next week and live at 9:25. Guy designs the ride from Alton Towers, joins us in the studio. Sports and acrobatics. And don't forget to check out the Child of Achievement Awards ITV tomorrow afternoon.
Also with us next week will be Terry Nuckins, and he's going to be bringing in some zorillas.
Zorillas, not gorillas, zorillas.
And also news of a great new competition. Watch out for that.
We've got David Williams, one of the funniest and best magicians I've ever seen in my life. Come in.
I'm going to be looking at military fashion, but for now, good luck with your workout at home today. It's all in aid of a good cause, Variety Club of Great Britain. Thanks to everyone here, for all our guests. Have a good day. We'll see you next week, and we're going to work out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Woo. Come on, work out.
Here we go. 10, 9, pick it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop her. Chill. Here we are. Nice and low. Squeeze. Biceps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Look, Jamie's doing it as well. Come on, everybody's up. Jordan, you're not having a nice time. Oh, look, it's lovely. Look, it's Harry. Hang on. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Look.
3, 2, 1. Everybody, pull it in. Hold it. Let's see your muscles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. 20, 19.
Interrupt our regular program to repeat this earlier bulletin.
Sunday's Fun Day, Sharps Fun Day on LWT. Catch the Cape Crusader Batman and hope the stars of American WCW wrestling don't catch you.
What next?
With the Cape Crusader Batman, the stars of WCW wrestling and great competitions. Don't you miss out on all the fun of Sharps Fun Day, Sundays on LWT.
Next, a look into this week's music scene and a look into the video vault with the ITV Chart Show.